a service of ABC News.
1310 KFSB Music.
After that football game, I don't know if I'll be able to talk or not. 27-20, final score. Kansas City Chiefs over the Washington Redskins. Those are the four tops with MacArthur Park. Getting things going now on a Sunday night Scott Martin show at 6:08. And you're like a yo-yo. Ladies and gentlemen, the Osmonds.
KFSB Joplin.
6:11 on the Big 1310 Scott Martin Showtime on a Sunday night with an all-hit music line open. 624-0800 your favorite song. Call me right now. Moody Blues with a story in your eyes.
I've been thinking about a fortune.
Blues with a story in your eyes at 6:14 all-hit music time at KFSB Sunday night Scott Martin show.
Your Chrysler Plymouth dealer wants to do more for you, so we're coming through with Plymouth four-door.
You want Miller's Chrysler Plymouth, 303 West 3rd, Carthage.
Chrysler Plymouth, KFSB Joplin weather.
Cold weather, cloudy and mild tonight with a low around 60, sunny tomorrow with a high in the upper 70s, mild tomorrow night with a low 55 to 60, increasing cloudiness and warmer Tuesday with a high around 80, winds tonight and tomorrow night, light and variable. The probability of measurable rain less than 5% tonight and tomorrow and 5% for tomorrow night. We currently have southerly winds at 4 miles per hour, pressure 29.10, relative humidity is 86%. Current Joplin temperature now under mostly clear sky, 65 degrees.
KFSB Golden.
Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, name out the places.
Oh, I like that. Dave Clark 5, bringing back memories. KFSB double gold time. 6:17 on the Scott Martin show. And from 1970, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles Truckin' with the Tears of a Clown.
Oh, yeah. Now if there's a smile on my face,
For my number one song from 1970 for Smokey Bill Robinson with the Tears of a Clown. 6:20 all-hit music time on the Scott Martin show.
It's trick and treat time on KFSB. Listen to the trick and treat yourself to drink the real thing, Coca-Cola.
Don't get all choked up about it, buddy. Got this reminder from the KFSB community calendar. The third annual Big Spring Fall Festival will be held at Neosho, Missouri tomorrow. No admission charge. Festival is sponsored by the Neosho Recreation Department. Will be held from the Neosho Square to the Big Spring Park. Why don't you see if you can make it out to the third annual Big Spring Fall Festival at Neosho tomorrow. Dramatics on the Scott Martin show. What you see is what you get.
Some people are made of plastic.
You know what
What you hear is what you get. Scotty Horton shaking loose a little juice from 5,000 watt KFSB on a Sunday night at 6:25 all-hit music time. Partridge Family featuring David Cassidy. I Woke Up in Love.
Last night, I turned out the lights, lay down and thought about you.
6:41 on a Sunday night from the Big 1310. Carlos Santana, brand new at KFSB, and everybody's everything. Love Seneca Mattress and Furniture Company in Seneca, Missouri is offering tremendous values in living room, dining room, best selection and save at Love Seneca Mattress and Furniture Company in Seneca, Missouri. 624-0800, the number to call for your favorite song on a Sunday night from the Big 1310. This is Mary Ann with Stephen Stills.
Much more
music, KFSB.
6:43 all-hit music time on the Big 1310 Scott Martin Show on a Sunday night, presenting an out-of-sight super song by Cher, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves.
I was born in the wagon of a traveling show. My mama used to dance for the money they'd throw. Papa would do whatever he could, but every night all the men would come around and lay their money down.
KFSB, Joplin weather.
Here's your forecast. Cloudy and mild tonight with a low around 60. Sunny tomorrow with a high in the upper 70s. Mild tomorrow night with a low 55 to 60. Increasing cloudiness and warmer Tuesday with a high Tuesday around 80. Winds tonight and tomorrow light and variable, and the probability of measurable rain less than 5% throughout the period. We currently have southerly winds 4 miles per hour. Pressure 29.10. Relative humidity is 86%. Current Joplin temperature now under mostly clear skies, 63 degrees.
KFSB Golden.
Souvenir from 1968, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap and Lady Willpower. Solid gold music time at KFSB 6:49 on the Scott Martin Show on a Sunday night, stringing a few hits together from the Big 1310 Buckingham's Don't You Care.
If you don't love me, why don't you tell me?
The second half of a KFSB double gold play on the Scott Martin Show, Sunday night music with the Buckinghams and Don't You Care.
It's as right as the rain in the springtime. It's as sure as
Chrysler Plymouth, 303 West 3rd, Carthage.
Got this reminder that gymnastics classes will begin at the YMCA on Monday. That's tomorrow, October 25th at 4 p.m. All children ages 5 through 15 are urged to register now. For further information, you can call the YMCA at 623-4597. That's 623-4597. And if you know of an item of community interest and would like it to be broadcast on KFSB, send the information on the back of a postcard to Community News, KFSB Joplin 64801, and we'll get it right on the air for you, absolutely free of charge. These are the Carpenters with Superstar. Just out of sight from Karen Carpenter. It's called Superstar on the Big 1310. 6:56 is all-hit music time on the Big 1310 Scott Martin Show from the LP A Space and Time. This is 10 years after, and I'd love to change the world.
A service of ABC News.
1310 KFSB Music. Yeah, that lovely little country gal. She turned into a sweet city woman. Those are the Stampeders at KFSB. 7:08 all-hit music time with Scott Martin on a Sunday night.
It's trick and treat time on KFSB. Listen to the trick.
Still number one in the big town. That's Rod Stewart and Maggie May, Sunday night at 7:15.
KFSB Joplin weather.
Cloudy and mild tonight with a low around 60. Sunny tomorrow with a high in the upper 70s. Mild tomorrow night with a low 55 to 60. Increasing cloudiness and warmer Tuesday with a high around 80. Winds tonight and tomorrow light and variable, and the probability of measurable rain less than 5% tonight and tomorrow, and 5% tomorrow night. We currently have southerly winds at 4 miles per hour, pressure 29.10, relative humidity is 86%. Current Joplin temperature now under mostly clear skies, 62 degrees.
KFSB Golden.
I should laugh.
When you're laughing at me, what you doing to me, girl?
Canada's Guess Who, KFSB Gold, and laughing on the Scott Martin Show. 7:17 now is the KFSB double gold time. as we move the music on a Sunday night. This is McGinnis Flint, early part of 1971. There ain't nobody gonna moan when I'm dead and gone. Dig it.
Oh, I love you, baby, I love you night and day.
The year was 1971 for the British group McGinnis Flint. There ain't nobody gonna moan and groan. Matter of fact, there'll probably be a little celebration when I'm dead and gone. KFSB All Hit Music Time is 7:21.
Love Seneca Mattress and Furniture Company in Seneca, Missouri is offering tremendous values and Love Seneca Mattress and Furniture Company in Seneca, Missouri.
Well, I sure am glad we're playing this song right here. It kind of fits Paul Miller, you know. He's for the birds. He really is. These are the Raiders, written by Joe South at KFSB, former #1 with the Birds of a Feather.
I remember back a long time ago, in the days of my childhood. Got to be together like birds of a feather.
Much more music, KFSB.
Presenting all hit music on the Scott Martin Show on a Sunday night at 7:24. This is Jeannie Knight. That's Hamilton, Show, Frank, and Reynolds from their album Hamilton, Show, Frank, and Reynolds, which makes sense. It's called Sweet Annabella at 7:29 on the Scott Martin Show on a Sunday night.
KFSB, Joplin.
Isaac Hayes with a theme from Shaft, from the advertiser's choice and the listener's favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, this is KFSB, 7:41 on the Scott Martin Go Around. This is Janis Joplin. Get it while you can.
In this world.
Entertainment Radio.
KFSB, Joplin weather.
Cloudy and mild tonight with a low around 60. Sunny tomorrow with a high in the upper 70s. Mild tomorrow night with a low 55 to 60. Increasing cloudiness and warmer Tuesday with a high around 80. Winds tonight and tomorrow light and variable. The probability of measurable rain less than 5% tonight and tomorrow, and 5% for tomorrow night. We currently have southerly winds at 4 miles per hour, pressure 29.10, relative humidity is 86%. Current Joplin temperature now at a mostly clear sky, 62 degrees.
KFSB Golden.
Galveston, oh,
Cabell makes the gold happen from KFSB with Galveston, 7:52. All hit music time on the Scott Martin Show, presenting double gold on a Sunday night. These are the Birds. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man.
hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song.
1965, those are the Birds. No relation to Alfred Hitchcock. And hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, you're about 6 minutes away from Silhouette at 8 o'clock.
It's trick and treat time on KFSB.
He sounds just like I feel. The Pilot Club of Joplin will sponsor a Flaming Candle Review. That's tomorrow from 1 to 5 p.m. at the YWCA 5th and Byers. The public is cordially invited to attend. That reminder comes to you from the KFSB Community Calendar. 7:55 on the Scott Martin Show. This is Chris Christopherson. Loving her was the easiest thing I'll ever do.
I have seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the sky.